Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome you again. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to this landmark occasion, the inauguration ceremony of Pathfinder Group's new ERP system. Today marks a significant milestone in our journey towards digital transformation, operational excellence, and enterprise-wide integration. This achievement reflects our collective commitment to innovation and efficiency. To share more insights into this transformational journey and what it means for the group, I would now like to invite Mr. Shakil Ahmed, Group IT Head and Special Projects, Pathfinder Group, to brief us on the key aspects of this initiative. Please, sir.
Assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon to you all. It is a great pride and honor for me to stand here before you today to celebrate this inauguration of our enterprise resource planning. Today is a pivotal chapter in the Pathfinder's journey towards the digital excellence, transformative growth. ERP implementation is not just a technology upgrade. It is basically a strategic enabler which redefines how you operate, how you coordinate, and how you basically operate the business. Let me just take you through a brief journey of the Pathfinder and then let you know that what were the drivers behind this digital transformation. Pathfinder began its journey in 1977, driven by vision, discipline, and commitment for excellence. From a humble beginning, it has evolved into one of the most prestigious and diversified group of the country. Over the decades, Pathfinder has extended its services and added new companies, created a comprehensive portfolio of services under the Security Services Division, SSD. Two of the companies, main companies, Security Managed Services, SMS, and the Wakenhard Pakistan Private Limited. They are the leading security service providing company in the country today. Similarly, on the financial services technology side, two more companies were added, iPath and VRG. With this growth, you take more challenges and risks. The risks and challenges come with such kind of growth. The traditional method of handling the operations pose so many challenges and risks, like it affects the efficiency. It can delay the decision-making process because when you don't have the data readily available, the data is in the manual documents. You cannot make the informed decisions. You will have to compile the data first, then you will be able to take the decisions. Then the data redundancy is another problem. That the same data is entered in multiple books, and that is the wastage of time and the duplication of effort. And again, you don't have an integrated overview of all the business operations. The best sustainable path forward was the digital transformation. Mr. Ikram Sehgal, the co-chairman Pathfinder Group, envisioned this change early on. Set up an IT division for this digital transformation in the Pathfinder in February 2025. I will just take you through the journey over the last 5-6 months, what we did. In March 2025, we did initial assessment of the requirements, and then we selected the ERP system, and the best ERP system and the technology partner for the ERP implementation. Then in May 2025, we built an internal team, a core team to build the ERP system along with the implementation partner. And again, we also acquired the data center services from the PTCL, and then we hosted our ERP system on the PTCL cloud. In June 2025, the ERP customization continued. In July 2025, the master data migration was happened. We migrated all the manual data from the manual books to the digital platform. Like we now have information about all if we talk about the CIT, all the CIT vehicles and the HR. that is now available in the system. A good point, a unified platform was built enabling real-time visibility, data-driven decision-making and process automation. Here I would like to just play a short video which will give you an overview of all the modules. You can just see on the screen that how these, basically what are the key features of all those modules.
Pathfinder Group, empowering operations through integrated ERP solutions. In today's fast-paced business landscape, operational efficiency is not a choice, it's a necessity. Pathfinder's integrated ERP solution is transforming the way we operate across every function, every department, seamlessly. Accounting module ensures real-time financial tracking, automated reporting, and complete compliance, streamlining decision-making and transparency. HR module centralizes workforce management, automates payroll and benefits, and empowers HR teams with analytics for smarter hiring and retention. Supply chain management module connects inventory, procurement, and logistics, ensuring timely availability, minimal waste, and reduced costs. Cash and Transit module offers a secure platform that delivers seamless integration, real-time insights, and operational automation, reducing operational costs. Faster and streamlined order management, data-driven pricing and optimized route planning, 100% shipment, visibility from booking to delivery, real-time logistics and financial reporting, vehicle utilization, fuel consumption, and vehicle service history. The Electronic Security Services module enables seamless coordination of installation schedules, enhances order management efficiency, streamlines customer service operations, and supports automated billing, reconciliation, and asset tracking for improved operational visibility. Together, these modules form a single, unified ERP ecosystem, eliminating silos, reducing redundancy, and driving informed decisions at every level. With Pathfinder's integrated ERP, we're not just managing operations, we're redefining excellence. Integrated ERP solutions, smarter, faster, connected. Pathfinder Group, empowering challenge into opportunity.
So we are transforming the backbone of our business. We are streamlining the core business operations with all these modules. We are boosting productivity, providing the real-time data visibility and decision-making support. And we are fostering the collaborative environment. We are standardizing the business operations across the organizations, so everybody can, better communicate and collaborate with each other. Here I would just like to add this, that there were a number of challenges we faced during this digital transformation. There were evolving requirements, and there were no legacy system available. The data was almost in the papers, and specialized requirements like the cash and transit business. So these are some of the key challenges, but even against all these challenges, we completed the project just before the time. Originally, it was scheduled to be completed in September, but we completed it in July 3rd, by the end of July. And so this is basically the foundation of the future growth. The ERP system positions Pathfinder to scale further with confidence, innovate continuously, compete regionally and globally, serve clients with unmatched services. So now moving forward, it would be, there would be a continuous improvement and innovation post-implementation. So we would be using the AI to support, to integrate in the business that will automate the business processes and support decision making. We will be integrating the business intelligence, the BI in the platform. So BI will again give you the reporting, the dashboards with the predictive analysis and the IoT connectivity. We are already using the IoT devices in the CIT vehicles. We have recently done a pilot in 10 vehicles of Islamabad, where we have deployed fuel sensors and dash cams which give you both the outer side view and the cabin view, and then we would be doing the basically the behavior analysis of the drivers, that how the drivers are basically driving the vehicles. And the third thing we have installed in the vehicles, that is the door sensors. So door sensors on the wall, so where the cache is actually. So whenever the door is opened, an alert will be generated and it will send with the geo coordinates that the door was opened at which location. My sincere gratitude to Mr. Ikram Segal for his vision, leadership, support, and encouragement. Leadership across all the business units for their support, CIT, finance, HR. The ERP implementation team, of course, for their dedication, and the implementation partner, Arsol. And of course, the support I received from my IT department, like the Pizzada, and for the coordination from Fozia. And staff, above all, for staff and the users for embracing this change. Now let's continue this journey of innovation together. Together we build resilient, intelligent, agile Pathfinder group. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite the visionary behind this initiative and many other initiatives. Please welcome co-chairman of Pathfinder Group, Mr. You will say later? Okay. Okay, sir. Chairman of Pathfinder Group, Zarar Segal, sir, please.
Thank you, Mr. Shakil. I think this is a critical and important part of Pathfinder's journey. I think obviously what we've done so far has worked for us. That's why we are a profitable company. But I think to be relevant in the 21st century and beyond, the digital transformation and the ERP implementation is critical. And so I think what you started is important. And I think, we wish you the best of luck in getting this through, and whatever you need from management and from myself and obviously from Mr. Sehgal, you have our complete support, and it's a very exciting time. And I think this real-time data is going to be critical in management and future profitability as well. In any business, you need the real-time data to manage, to really project, profitability. So the fact that I think we're just doing this right now is really amazing as well. But thank you very much for getting this done. And obviously, I think it's going to be difficult because transforming manual files that we've kept for all this time into electronic files is not easy. But having said that, I think on VRG and so forth, I think that should be the easier part of it. I think where you'll have more difficulty is on the security side, where for years and years it's been manual. But obviously, I think that is critical. And on the cash and transit side as well, you can see it's more and more important. Take fuel, for example. There's a lot of theft when it comes to fuel. So if we can monitor fuel in real time, whether the cars are in shops and so forth, what's happening in terms of maintenance and so forth, little things like that. If that real data is available, no matter where we are in the world, Mr. Sehgal travels, I'm somewhere else sometimes. With that data available to us, that is ERP will be a very critical tool for us. So thank you.
Now I would like to invite co-chairman of Pathfinder Group, Mr. Ikram Segal. Please, sir.
Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Zarar, Shakil Saab, family members, Pathfinder Group personnel. One may ask, why? I think in one reason, why is because the world is becoming like that. And the other reason is really inward. As much as my wife would not like to acknowledge it, I'm in my 80th year. And obviously, one has to look at this thing. I'm very lucky in Zarar, in having Zarar, a son. But Zarar needs to uh, have the same functions available to him wherever he is that is manually available to me today. And therefore, he's also in his own chosen profession, law, he is taken the transformation. What he, like he was telling me today, is associated to take 8 days, it takes maybe few minutes now. But the point is that he needs something, a dashboard, that he can look at. And he needs that. I'm very lucky in that sense that beyond Zarar, 3 of my grandchildren are all capable. You know, it's something that to be very, very fortunate in a country where you have all, Bigade Nawabs roaming around, killing people in the middle of the night, running them over somewhere or murdering them, if nothing else, right? So, my point is that one has to, as much as one would like to, one has to look reality in the face. And the transformation, as people ask me to see that series, I never see it, Succession, on television. But that is required. And that is required in a way that it is absolutely gradual, it's easy, and it's clear. And I'll give you tremendous examples of families that have disappeared completely, whether it's in Pakistan, whether it's abroad. You see Rupert Murdoch, what's happening to his family, the biggest media empire in the world, right? And many other families, I mean, they're just not there. So we had to, and at the same time, I'm very, very fortunate. I have a family that believes in giving away to other people part of what we earn. It is very Islamic to earn profit. It's very Islamic to earn profit. It's also Islamic to give a part of it away to your fellow human being, to look after your fellow human being. So I'm very lucky in Zarar. And of course, I will say that the person who was responsible for these 3 children, Kashmala, and she brought them up. And as good Muslims in a city, very difficult to be good Muslims, right? So she brought them up. She gave up her own career in law to ensure that, she gave full time to them. And despite handicaps, which I don't want to dwell upon, the thing. And today, I was so proud when Amani came up and spoke so confidently, right? And Amani is anything but an extrovert. So, to say that is very, very important, right? To be this thing. So, then sometimes it's good to be like that. People underestimate you, right? And sometimes it's good to be underestimated, right? Because then it's better. But let me tell you today, we are very lucky in Shakil Sahib. Very, very lucky in Shakil Sahib. I've thought about it, discussed it with Zarar, knowing we talked about it. And then we decided, okay, we will trust this one person and give him a free hand, total. No looking over his shoulder. Just do it. And and mashallah, you have really, really started the process so well, and we are so proud of it. Going ahead, we have to remember 2 things. Whether it's security services in Wackenhut, which I think we are very clear, Jahangir is really, really doing well in that. Jahangir also needs tools. He needs the tools to ensure that things are in his control. Similarly, we're going to Financial Services Technology Division that, Salman is doing a wonderful job. But Salman also needs the tools because he's going into different areas. And to support that, You cannot imagine. We are into many things that I don't even want to talk about. Support that, we need this. And last but not the least, our foray into the Pathfinder School of Excellence. This is both, let us say, a corporate strategy, and it's both a strategy of benevolence. Something that we can do for the poor of this country, something that we can do. I will be clear about it. We must be beneficiaries of that School of Excellence. We must get the incubators, get innovation people. So we are very lucky. I must tell you, I must miss a few people today. We were 4 of us, my father, my mother, my sister, myself. I'm the only one alive. Of course, I miss them, and I wish they were here. I also miss Masood Sharif, Kashmala's father, Farzana's husband. He's a wonderful human being. And, he was a real strength to me. People don't know it. He was a real strength to me at a lot of times. So I miss him today. And, Kashmala, let me acknowledge that, and Farzana. And of course, let me not forget our friend Sunny, yeah, and Mehak, right? And therefore, it is more incumbent upon us to ensure a smooth transition, a smooth succession, to ensure that the legacy carries on. And one way of ensuring that legacy carries on is control. Is control. That control cannot be manual anymore. It has to be digital. And that is to be digital not for control, but for strategizing, for further streamlining. And many things. Tomorrow you'll hear 2 things which I must tell you about. One is the Pathfinder School of Excellence, which will be launched tomorrow, and which Shakil Saab also is a big part. And then, of course, is today you saw Amani's brainchild, actually, Providencia. And people, I will just give you something which even Amani may not know, but I'll tell Amani today. We are going to digitize the Providencia book so that we can bring digital learning into the people's work. And Shakil Saab is already engaged in it. And Brigadier Mujahid Alam is working on it, that we digitize this so that we go into 10,000 schools in Pakistan, digitally. So that is tremendous, I think, that thing, etc. Then, of course, tomorrow we're going to launch, Elena's brainchild, which is, interfaith harmony. And, the point is you must believe in what you do. Elena believes in what she's doing. And that's very important. Because if you believe in what you do, usually, of course, everything you have to trust in God and you trust in His belovedness and things like that. But you believe in what you do. And you believe in doing good for the people, good for the poor particularly. Let me tell you, you will do it. Right? And I'm very grateful to Amani. She said something which Shakil, told me about. And Shakil, you should repeat what she said. So thank you, Mani, for believing in me. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here, for the thing. I'm so grateful. The team that, has worked very hard to set up here today in the morning. They worked all night. They drove all night. Right? The innovative things. DJ came, DJs in print. How many problems we had? We've got the newsletter. The came. The burger was prepared. People don't know that Mariam in the 7th month of pregnancy was standing supervising the burgers. In fact, we were even calling it T&M burger, Taha and Mariam burger. So the point is, I think people like the burger. People like the rolls today. So let me give you a secret. It's half the price of what it would cost us. And at the same time, we didn't know the quality of the food that was in it, whether the beef or the chicken. And you know, the person who really is the person who really is Iram. She tells you in 1 second, good or bad, right? So the point is, Iram passed it, so that's good. Now, thank you, Sarish, for doing a good job. Thank you, Amna and Rabia and Fauzia. Is Fauzia here? Fauzia, people don't know, she's been, that thing, out of scare of Shana, she's been making sure she's been washing and doing all the rooms of all the whole building completely 2 days. That is to make sure that there's no dust anywhere, no nothing. So that's a well done, Fauzia, you've done very well. And of course, she's working with Shakil Saab now. So thank you everybody, thank you Rais for the wonderful this thing. Thank you the other support staff. I'd like to name all of them, but maybe I can't. Bilal, Taha, Mursaleen, and here of course Jamal and Zishan and Junaid, right? Everybody worked. If I miss somebody, please forgive me. Please forgive me for missing. Thank you.